Welcome everyone, my name is Red7 in preparation for the Invictus Launch Week, which is an event which is going to take place in Star Citizen. I decided to make a small video covering the basics, how to get there and how to enlist, how to use a referral code, and how to reach that location and enjoy the expo and maybe rent or buy some ships or use some ships that are going to be available to fly and test the game out a bit. Who knows, maybe you're going to like it and you're going to buy it. So first things first, I'm going to go switch the scene quickly and show you the basics of enlisting and using a referral code. So now that we are here, this is the event that we are talking about. It's going to be starting on the 22nd of May. It's going to last for roughly 1 week. It's called Invictus Launch Week. Yeah, all the links will be available in the description. It's a huge event taking place at Arccorp Area 18, where you will be able to see a lot of ships. There will be holograms, there will be a lot of people, maybe some famous content creators and streamers there that you can meet. Everyone would be streaming this, and there will be a lot of videos in this regard. So this is the announcement. Then if you want to enlist, again, the link will be posted in the description below. Here is the enlist page where you have to fill in with all the data what you would want to do. You don't have to buy the game, yeah, but you do need to have an account. So enlisting is a must. My referral code is already there. If you decide to buy the game, this referral code will give you 5,000 extra credits, will also help me unlock some other things, so it's a win-win situation in this case. So remember, you'll have to enlist, you'll have to download the game, and then when the game goes available for free to play, then you will be able to jump in the game. You will learn the basics in this video, so you will know how to fly your ship and reach that location, and then enjoy Star Citizen for a free week. If you decide to buy it, then you already have an account. And then what I also need to tell you, so after filling in all this information, what I wanted to show you as well is are the available packages. Yeah, there are several of them depending how much how big your budget is, how much money you have. You can buy some simple ships with 48. You can buy the Squadron 42 package together with Star Citizen, which is the one that I recommend because it's 70, and with 70 euros you get yourself 2 games. Very important here, if you have any questions or so regarding enlisting, regarding game packages, which game package should I buy, or if you have questions regarding the basics of Star Citizen or maybe this event, just let us know in the comments below, or let us know on Twitch, where I stream daily starting at 1 p.m. CET, almost daily. Yeah, these are the basics. Now we're going to jump into the game, and then I'm going to teach you the basics of maybe spawning, reaching the area where you can spawn your ship, and then some basics of flying and how to reach Area 18. Yeah? Let's go for it. Now, here in the game, once you are in the game, you need to obviously download the launcher and log into the launcher and start the game via this Star Citizen launcher. Once you're in the game, you have 3 options here. Star Marine is where you can play PvP with your character in first person or third person. There are several mods there, and Arena Commander is where you can free flights. You can do some free flights, you can do some PvP or some PvE with your ship. And then you have the universe, and this is where we're going to go now. You go to universe, and then the first option that you're going to be having is character customization. Now I already did mine, but I'm going to show you some basics. So you'll have to choose here between gender, and you can go whatever you want, it doesn't matter. I'm going to cancel here. You can customize yours. Let me just show you this quickly. So let's just go for this guy, for example. You can go and customize by when you click begin blending, and then you can randomize. Let's just take something, I don't know, just go for this. Yeah, randomize it a bit. You can review it if you want to. This is how I look like. And then I'm going to accept it and save. It doesn't matter too much. And then you have 3 options here. If you want to be directly at Area 18, then you can spawn at Area 18, obviously. and then it's not going to be that hard. But if you want a bit of a challenge, I would recommend spawning at maybe New Babbage, because it looks precious there. You know, what they did in Star Citizen with New Babbage it's amazing. Or you can spawn at Lorville. At Lorville it's a bit more confusing because you have to run through and you got to take the train and so on. And New Babbage you'll probably have to do the same, but let's try with New Babbage. So yeah, you click New Babbage and then visit location. Okay, so I've spawned and I am at New Babbage. I should be at New Babbage, as we said. So first time you spawn in the bed, you just press W or Y if you want to stand up. And then this is your room, yeah, your dormitory. It's more than a dormitory, this is your apartment. Do not expect, when you jump in, do not expect 120 frames or so. The game is still in development and you will experience bugs, crashes maybe. A lot of people will join, you know, so there will be a lot of pressure on the servers. So this is me, I just spawned. You can switch to first person, third person by pressing F4 and F4 again to have a different angle. And then if you press F4 the third time, you switch to first person. You can increase your speed, your traveling speed with the scroll wheel, yeah, up and down. And then the interact button is the F. If you press F and go to a place that it is that is interactable, then you can interact. So this is New Babbage. You can spend some time here, obviously, and do a lot of things. It looks gorgeous. You can, if the chat is disturbing you, if the global chat is disturbing you, you can press F12 and it disappears. If you want it again, you can press F12 again, yeah. And if you want to chat, you only need to type enter. If you have questions, let me show you. You type enter. I'm on global chat. Hello YouTube, for example, yeah. Okay, what you need to search here, you need to search for elevators. Keep in mind that once you're at the dormitories, you cannot enter them again. So you need to search for an elevator and press F and one left click and the elevator should come. So enter, and then you're looking here for ground floor, yeah. Or lobby in this case. Ground floor in some outposts or locations. Here is lobby. So we gotta go to the lobby, and then we need to reach the area where we can find our ship, because that is the goal mainly, to test ships, to see how the game looks like and so on. You see a lot of AIs here. Some of them are in this frozen status. Some of them are interactive and moving. So I'm gonna go take the stairs down. And again, metro loop, yeah, this is where we want to go. And you need to wait for the train arriving in 49. We are going to go to spaceport. Okay, now you have reached the next area. You need to search for an exit, and it should be, yeah, read the signs there, it should be there. Then here we got to take an elevator. Here we're looking for NBS terminal, and metro loop is, yeah, it's the area where you can travel around with the metro or with that train. So we need to search for NBIS terminal. Alright, now that we're here, we need to find the area with the terminal so that we can spawn our ship. So once you are here at the terminals, here are the terminals where you can spawn your ship. You can have a look around if you want to, if you have enough credits to rent a ship, a different one, you know. If not, then you can go to the terminals here and then press F and interact with them. And then here you're going to see a list with available ships. Right now I am playing the PTU, so I may have different ships here, and you may have different ones as well. No idea. Call the one or spawn the one that you see fit. I'm gonna spawn the Prowler, for example. You gotta wait and read what it says here. Hangar 10, okay? So with that number in mind, you go to the first elevator that you find. call it for the hangar. Okay. Now this is the Xperia Prowler. I do not own the ship. This ship, I have the ship because I'm playing PTU, which is the experimental part of Star Citizen. So if you do not have an undersuit on you, press F1, go to the equipment manager, and then here undersuit, this is what you have currently. If you're not sure, you know, you can also press third person if you want, which is F4. But I do have one. Should I change one? Okay, let's go and change. So I'm gonna unequip mine. I'm a civilian right now. I'm gonna put this one on. Okay, and then you gotta go to armor, the helmet, I'm gonna choose the same one. Then torso, I'm gonna choose that one as well. Arms, I'm gonna choose the same. And then for legs, I'm gonna, no, unequip, I'm gonna choose Venture Voyager. So now I have the whole package. And don't forget to save and equip. There you go, it's updating. And now I look like this, okay? This is me in a flight suit. If you want to restore the angle of the camera, because look at me right now, yeah, I look like this. You press F4 and star on your numpad, yeah? And then you go to your Prowler or to whatever ship you have. Some of the ships have the entrance here on the left side as you look. And then this one has the entrance here, yeah? You interact by pressing F and left click, and then you go in. And then the closed door at the Prowler is exactly there, okay? You go to the pilot seat, which is in this case above. And then interact one more time and enter pilot seat. Okay? Now, while you are preparing or while you're doing that, you can also go to the comlink, friends, and ask for permission to get out of the hangar, yeah? So you click this radar thingy, whatever that icon is, and then you see a small window here, and the confirmation. Yeah, you heard the confirmation there. Now, power on, you can either prepare your ship by interacting with it like so, by pressing F and interacting with the buttons, or in this case, if you want the fast way, R, yeah, you press R and then your flight ready. Okay, and this is how I look like. I'm in third person right now. If you want to do a free look mode or to enter free look mode, just type Z on your keyboard. I have a European keyboard, so I have to press Y, and then you can have a look at your beautiful insect here or whatever you want to call it. Okay, and then I press F4 and star again, and I'm gonna press Z or Y on my keyboard to have control over my ship. And then from first person or third person, no matter how you want to do it, press spacebar. Yeah, to take altitude, and then we are out. I'm gonna switch to third person so that you guys have a look. Press N to retract your landing gear. And then once you have enough altitude, then what you can do, I mean, you don't have to. Yeah, you can take even more altitude if you want to. If you want to increase your speed, scroll the wheel up and then press C for cruise control so that you don't have to press W anymore. Yeah, take a good angle to 75, 85 degrees or so that you know for sure that you're taking altitude. And what you can do now is plot your route. So we are at New Babbage. I'm going to press F2 to open the star map, and I'm going to zoom out. We are here at Microtech. What we need to do is we need to travel to where they would say we was. It was Arccorp, yeah? So here, Arccorp, the planet, and then set route. If you cannot set the route, that means you're very close to the planet, or maybe you're bugged. Try again. So once you set it, press F2 again. And then now that I have enough distance, what I can do is I'm going to press B to open the quantum traveling mode. And then I'm going to search for my arrow. You see that arrow there? You see it there? There. Arccorp. That is what you need to put in the center of your screen so that you can start quantum traveling. But as you see there, it says exit atmosphere. Yeah? So we got to do that. So let's kick it. Let's take a higher degree. 70, 80, something like that. Press J to hover. Am I in hover mode? Yeah, good point, Wolfson. So once you're out of atmosphere, then you can plot your route again. But I forgot to mention one thing, guys. If some of the ships have this VTOL mode, and you enable or disable it, or you switch out to VTOL mode and switch in by pressing J. So if I press J, then I have faster travel possibilities. I forgot to say that at the beginning. Have a look at this. This is how the ship looks like. If you want to zoom out, what you can do is you can type, you can hold F4 and the mouse wheel, and then press Y to have a look at this ship. And if you want to correct the angle, press Y again, and then be careful with how you're going to move, because you can even crash here. You need to learn this. But yeah, now I have a good angle, something like 90 degrees or so. So I'm gonna restore the camera by pressing F and star on my numpad, and now let's see if we can travel there. It's there, yeah. So right now I'm spooling and calibrating. VTOL is good for landing and flying near surface. Yes, exactly. Now that I am completely spooled and calibrated, I can hold B,
Quantum travel engaged.
And the quantum travel starts. And while you are quantum traveling, you can look around your ship without changing the direction. There's nothing you can do in quantum travel unless you cut the engines or so, you know. So right now we are preparing to leave. Let me zoom out a bit. We are leaving Microtech and we are heading towards Arccorp, our destination. Now look at this beautiful effects when you are in quantum travel with the Prowler. Look at the front. Look at that. If you have a huge ship while you are quantum traveling, because this is going to take a while, if you want to check this live, by the way, you can press F2, and then with left mouse wheel you can rotate the star map. With right click, yeah, you can move it. There you go. So this is a long distance here, yeah. This is gonna take a while. What you can do if you want, if you have friends maybe in your ship traveling with you or so, you can go, let me press F2 again. So what you can do is you can exit the pilot seat or the co-pilot seat or the turret, whatever, by pressing Z on your keyboard if you have the European one, or Y if you have a different type of keyboard. I'm using the Quartz type of keyboard, yeah. So press F and exit. I'm exiting the seat, and then you can inspect here. You can inspect your ship. Some of the ships are incredible big, and it's so easy. It's so easy to get lost. So I'm gonna open. Wait, I need to go down here. Sorry, I need to go down. And you can, I don't know, talk to your guys. Maybe inspect your weapons. Like, I don't know if I have a weapon on me. Let me quickly have a look. I think I don't, because I resetted my character. Let me just quickly have a look. In case you have a weapon, you equip it like this. You go to the equipment manager here, and then if you have weapons there, you will see them in the list. Either maybe I have a sidearm, okay. And then if you have mags, spare, you know, you can take your mag there. No, this one is inside. Let's take the secondary one. No, all of them are. I probably only have one mag. So I save the changes. If you press 1, the pistol is there. Yeah, you can have a look at it. You can even press F and interact with the pistol, like stow, carry, drop, inspect, place, customize. Let's just carry it for now. And then if you want to holster it back, or yeah, to put it away, you just hold R. Yeah. So if you are quantum traveling, you can inspect your ship for a bit, you can have a look, talk to your friends, maybe do a dance or whatever you want to do. And then you can even open the door and see how you are quantum traveling, you know. Be careful, don't fall out. And then once you do that, hopefully, or by the time you do that, hopefully you will be somewhere close to your destination, and then you can go back to your pilot seat. I'm carrying the weapon, that's why maybe it's not working. Yeah, exactly. So I hold R and I hold it, and now I'm back. Okay, now we are still traveling, and this is going to take a moment. Yeah, this is going to take like 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to cut the video here, and I will see you guys when we are very close to Arccorp. So guys, once you reach Arccorp with your prowler or with whatever ship you have, keep in mind that if you have pressed cruise control and you're AFK or so, you're going to crash into the planet. So press C again, yeah, so that you don't I'm going to show you in a moment once this spooling, this quantum traveling mode disappears. Let me press it again and cancel it, and if it disappears, yeah, exactly, look at that. I'm going to show you here to have a bigger contrast. So if you have cruise control pressed, let me just quickly get rid of that chat. If you press C, you're going to see an arrow here. Let me point it to you for you guys. There, you see it? And if I press C again, the arrow is gone. So if you are AFK or doing something with your friends and want to just hover over, yeah, without moving, don't have cruise control on, because you're just gonna crash into the planet or whatever you're going to do. So be careful with that, yeah? And once you are here at Arccorp, you can open the star map and search for your destination. Two things I want to pinpoint here. At Arccorp, here is the planet. I'm gonna zoom out to show you guys what I want to talk about. So click again or double click again when you approach, and then if you want, yeah, exactly, you need to move around a bit. So there are two things here that are very, very interesting. The Beijini point, which is a starport at the it's an orbital outpost, yeah, that you can visit, and it is very possible that during the flight week Invictus, I was trying to combine two words in the same time, you're going to be seeing some ships there. So visit Beijini point. It's very easy. It's an orbital outpost. And then the thing that we are looking for, it's area 18. Yeah, so you need to travel to area 18. You see it there? Area 18. Once you clicked it, set route, and it will turn into a non-dotted line. Press F2 again, and then press B to open the quantum traveling mode, and let's search for our destination. Our destination is there, area 18. You have to calibrate and spool, and once you're done, hold B again, and we're heading for it. Okay, quantum travel has ended, and you are now close to the city. What you are looking for, let me see if I can zoom in and show you guys. You are looking for that open area there in front, yeah? That's the area where you need to land your ship. So I'm gonna approach. So once you reach this open area, guys, with whatever ship you have, you need to hail so that they open a hangar for you, yeah? So press F1 and then go to comlinks, friends, and then click this icon, and you will see the window, and you will hear the sound.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, we have the confirmation. And then now, from now on, you need to start looking from your for your hangar. So just approach slowly without having the cruise control on. You will only see it, you will only see the symbol of your hangar only if you are in first person, okay? So if you're third person, you're not gonna see it. So have a look. I think I'm still too far away. This area, it's not very familiar to me either, but let's have a look. Let's see what the hangars are. Yeah, I see several hangars. I see one of them open. So there is one hangar there, you see? And that is my landing area because I see the wrench there. So guide yourself by that, following that wrench. Let me show you that you cannot see it in third person, yeah? So you can search till tomorrow, you're not gonna find it, okay? So if you want to have less speed, you can press that VTOL mode again, and then don't forget to lower your landing gear by pressing N. Okay, landed gear is down. You can land in first person, third person. First person, to be honest, third person, to be honest, it's actually easier. And then you approach the gap. I was trying auto landing mode, but apparently it does not work in this type of hangars. Normally when you're in this green square, if you press N and hold it, it will auto land for you, but apparently it doesn't work here. So control slowly to see how you approach. You can also switch the camera to free look. If your ship is stopped, press Z or Y, and then you see I need to move a bit. And then I can press control again, space and control, yeah, to gain altitude or to lower your altitude, and then W, S, and A and D, yeah, it's easy. And then here we go, we have landed. Okay, once you have landed, you can leave your ship like this if you want to, or you can switch the power on. There has to be a button here. Let's see, engine off, for example. There is a button for power off, but I don't know what it is. Ah, here. Yeah, power off. Okay. And there we go. And you can press Z or Y on your keyboard to exit the seat, or you can interact. And we are out. Let's go down. And we're gonna move inside, and then I'm gonna do a cutscene here probably when I exit the ship, and I'm gonna show you the rest of the things, or the rest of the video. There you go. So here, this is the ship. I landed in the hangar. They closed it, so if you want to take off, you need to request permission. Don't forget that. And then you gotta go here to the elevator. Call it, and then here we gotta go to Riker Memorial Spaceport, because let me check the other options. Yes, exactly, Riker Memorial Spaceport. Once you come out of the elevators, guys, what you need to do is you need to turn left. You can obviously explore a bit here if you want to. When you see the terminals, go behind them. The game is a bit laggy right now. I really apologize for that, but yeah, it's nothing that I can do. And then you need to find the trains again. Security scanner, green zone, go through, and then go through again, and then here, and then you need to find the area which is called Convention Center. The other area is to Area 18. We need to go to Convention Center, it says there, yeah. So let's go into one of the trains and wait for it. So here is where the event with the expo will take place, or is taking place. You will see a lot of new things here, enlist and Invictus launch week. Yeah. You have to enter here, go through. You're gonna see a lot of ships and a lot of beautiful things they added. Some statues here on the left side. Here. And then feel free to explore, and most likely there are some more statues here, you see. Most likely the expo is going to take place in this by using these hangars, these elevators, you know, not hangars, elevators. Right now the elevators are not working, or they take you nowhere, because obviously the event is not live, the expo is not live. But once you on the starting with the 22nd, these areas will be available. There will be daily expos. Every manufacturer will post some of their ships, or maybe the entire fleet. I have no idea how this is going to work. This looks very, very beautiful, and it's very well put together this time. I've been in some expos before, but this one so far looks amazing. And then here we are, yeah, Area 18 Convention Center, I think it was. Then have a look here, starting with the 22nd. Fly your ships if you want to go back and fly your ships, because you have rented them, or you have purchased them, or you have acquired them, you know, because you're going to be in the free flight week. Then remember to take the train, go back, spawn your ship from there, request permission to land, and then feel free to to move around. The current solar system that we are having is this one. Use the zoom in and zoom out function to have a look. This is the current solar system that we are playing in. It's called Stanton, and there are a lot of places to visit. Yeah, Microtech, you have Delamar, a planet, you have Crusader with a lot of moons, you have Hurston, and then you have this space stations here, or mining location, the asteroid belt. There's a lot of things that you can do. Yeah, so feel free to explore. If you have questions or so, do not hesitate to contact me on Twitch. I wanted to say on stream and Twitch at the same time. Okay, so these are the basics on how to reach this area, guys. Remember, Arccorp Area 18 Convention Center. All the events are going to take place here, starting with the 22nd. This was redsevin. If you have questions regarding game package, maybe which game package should I buy, what ship, or maybe how do I enlist, how this in-game mechanic works. I have some experience with Star Citizen, but I don't consider myself a veteran. Feel free to hit me up on Twitch with a question, or just hop in with the follow. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you found it useful, and I will see you during the free flight week here at Arccorp. I will also be live streaming starting at 1 p.m. CET almost every day. Take care. Thank you very much for watching. Patrons, thank you very much for the awesome support. Bye bye.